Hey guys, welcome back to Smokestacks. Not using my remote on my camera today for some reason. It's just been a bitch trying to pair them. I've got an app on my phone where my camera usually hooks to my phone, and it's being an ass and don't want to connect. So anyhow, how's everybody doing? It's been a while. Last winter, just kind of got a little burnt out, had to step back, get away from it, and I concentrated more on my photography, more than anything else. So, but here I am, today I thought we would discuss GLP's Quiet Night. I don't know if, my it's just been a turd today. It wants to focus on my face and nothing else. GLP's Quiet Night. Part of the Old London series. Quiet Night. Rich, deep, contemplative, ripe red Virginias. Fine Orientals, smoky Cypress Latakia, and a pinch of Arcadian Puig are pressed into matured into cakes. Before being sliced, the sophisticated flavors and exotic aroma provide a wonderful backdrop for a quiet moment of reflection. A good book, and if you are so inclined, perhaps a wee dram. Alright. Manufacturing date on this was 11/12/18. I have not tried it, don't know nothing about it. So we're gonna pop the tin for the first time. Ooh, that leathery, ooh, a little bit of richness in there, rich aroma. So let's see what we got here. Ooh, very nice presentation. I don't know what you're going to see here and what you're not. Very nice. See the slices in there, sliced very nicely. And I do have my trusty board with me today. So let's see what we got here. Very nice. Ooh, I hear some thunder rumbling outside. Man, the weather has just sucked bad. I've been wanting to get out and take some photographs at the park. Can't because the weather has turned to shit every day. Starts out in the morning sunny. By 10-11 o'clock in the morning, it's pouring rain. In fact, my basement started leaking last night. A bummer. I'm gonna get in here, see if I can get you. Come on, man, do your thing. These nice flakes. Look at that. Yeah, just beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous. Oh, goodness. Smoky. You can smell the smokiest in there. You know what? I am going to see if I can get you a little tighter in here. Get you in here with me. Yeah, this is slightly damp out of the tin. Slightly damp. For all practical purposes, we're not going to let this dry anymore. I'm just going to fill a bowl and fire it up, but it could probably stand drying maybe 15 minutes or so, you know. But man, just those little flakes, look at that. Yeah, just those small flakes, quite a bit there. And this pipe, my 7 Elliott Trevi 320, I think was one of the last 7 Elliots I bought. Gorgeous pipe, just love it. I always like rings on my pipes. I don't know why. I guess I don't know. Makes me feel better. So we're gonna load it up. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Yep, I hear the thunder roll. Hope my basement don't leak again. I mean, have you ever had a basement leak? This sucks, man. Especially when it never leaks, and mine never does. But it has rained every single day. Oh, 2 weeks? I mean, Jesus. Yesterday was a gully washer too. I mean, my car is parked in the street in front of my place. Because I let my wife park in the driveway. We don't have a 2-car. We do have a 2-car driveway, but it's 1 car behind the other, not side by side. And she leaves to go to work early in the morning, so I park in the street, which I'm glad to do. Anyhow, I could not see my car parked in the street. It poured so hard here yesterday. Can you believe that? And these matches, I got about 5 boxes of these matches. I love these white tipped matches. These came from Sosa Family Cigar Company, Orlando, Florida, which my boss goes down there a couple of times a year on vacation. And he goes to this place here, the Sosa Family Cigar Company. And I think it's part of the Disney World park there, or just maybe right outside it. And he always brings me back a few cigars, you know, which, man, that's cool, you know. Anyhow, let's fire this bowl up, see what we're talking about here. Yes, that's mild. Very mild. Love it. Love it. I see why they call it Quiet Night. Because it is so mellow. Has all the taste of a rich English tobacco, but in a mild form. Oh yes. The simple pleasures, right? You can taste that earthy smokiness in there with that just slight peppery perique. Very nicely blended. My son was over, he comes over usually every Thursday or Friday for supper, and he started smoking a pipe last year. It's been just about a year, and he does it off and on. He rotates between I think what he can afford, because he is a person who will not smoke a 75-cent or dollar cigar. He is, $3.50 up to $10. Cigar smoker. And when he's out, he digs his pipes out, and his pipe tobacco. Anyhow, he was over last weekend, and he filled him a bowl in a Meerschaum poker, or no, Missouri Meerschaum poker. Fired it up, did his charring light and then his relight, and sat back. And I noticed he smoked that bowl and never relit it. And we talked about it, that a lot of people think that you can just pack a pipe with tobacco and light it and smoke it. They don't know how much time it takes to learn how to load a pipe and light it and be able to smoke a bowl without relighting it. I mean, every now and then, you might load a bowl and you might have to relight it once, maybe twice. But he managed to smoke that bowl and never relight it, and I was so proud of him. Because it takes a long time, and people, the everyday person who don't smoke pipes, don't realize how much tobacco and how much time it takes to learn how to properly load a pipe where you can light it and smoke it completely through without relighting it. Kind of took me by surprise when I seen him do that, And it's all in the pack. It's all on how you pack it, This Quiet Nights is very, very nice. I think you'll enjoy it, especially if you're a GLP's fan. I love their tobacco. And I have a ton of it. I probably have 50 tins that I've opened that are in my cellar, that I've jarred up in my cellar, and probably have another 30 tins that I haven't opened, you know, that I just don't want to because I've got so much cellared, you know, that I just don't want to open those tins. And there's some good tobacco there, you know. Surratt Trays, Wallace Flake, St. Bruno's. I have a tin of Orlick that I bought back in Orlick Golden Slice 2014 that I have been threatening to crack open and just can't bring myself to do it, man. You know, I just can't, because I've went this long, you know, and you know, I want to show y'all something I just noticed. I bought a humidor. It's not, well, I guess you'd call it a humidity box. And for all my camera gear. And I got it on eBay, and I think I paid I want to say around $130 for it. I bought it almost a year ago. It was back in the winter, maybe 6-8 months ago, and it would be ideal for somebody to for a small cellar, or to even keep their pipes in. And I'm gonna get up, move the camera, and see if I can get a good shot of it, and then be able to focus back on my chair here. All right. Let me see if I can. Did you hear that thunder? Let's see if I can get this focused in. Now what you're seeing is the top of it. This is an LED readout here, right there, that gives you the temperature inside it. Gives you the temperature and the humidity level that's inside the box. And whatever you set the humidity level at, it will automatically stay there. See, I have all my camera lenses in here, and check this out. Interior light in it. I got all my camera lenses, all my cameras down there, and all my electronic equipment. Comes with a door that seals just like your refrigerator, and a lock on it. And it is really nice. Let me see if I can get a good view of it for you. This one, you can get them in all sizes and shape. This is a 4-spark, and I am just absolutely in love with it. You can get them 3 shelves. You can get them 1 shelf, which this is a pretty good size. I mean, I have probably 10 lenses in here, and I've got room for probably 5 or 6 more. I've got 3 cameras, flashes in there, and I'll put the camera that I'm using right now back in there. So I mean, there's a lot of room in there. You could put a whole lot of tins and a whole lot of pipes in there. And right now the temperature is 71 degrees inside the box at 50% humidity, which it will drop because I had the door open on it. So it will drop back down after it catches back up. It'll drop down to about 45%. All right, let's see if I can get this camera back where it needs to be. My funky mount here. Alright. Now we're back. Let's go up just a little bit more. Ah, there we go. But that's really nice. And like I said, I paid about 130 bucks for it. It's ideal for tobacco and pipes. I mean, for a serious collector. Pardon me. I hope everybody's doing okay out there in the YouTube pipe community and my family and friends. My children and my grandchildren, I haven't been able to get out and see them, which I'm dying to. I have 2 new grandchildren that I haven't seen yet. Which I am supposed to here within a few months, and I'm really looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing my kids. I never, you know, when your kids are little, you think, God, I'll be glad when they're all out of the house and grown so I can have a life back. But you know what? When they're all out and grown, you miss those days. You think, man, if I could just turn back time. You know, because you miss them, you know, you think about them all the time, you worry about them all the time, and my kids are all spread out, so you know, it's hard for us to get together, and they have busy lives, and I have a busy life, you know, and it seems like just work, which haven't been here lately because of the COVID-19 crap and the prices of fuel. You know, the prices of fuel have dropped so bad that nobody's buying gasoline with ethanol in it, which is hurting me. But anyway, I have had some time to do a few things I've been wanting to do. You know, I waxed my car yesterday. And it poured rain that afternoon. Yeah. Oh well. At least I got out in the sun for a little bit yesterday morning. Yeah. It was like 81 degrees by 11 o'clock in the morning. And by noon, 1 o'clock, it poured rain the rest of the day. You know, to the point where I kept hearing something drip in my basement. I'm like, what the hell is that? And I'm listening. Finally, I get a flashlight out because I've got the lights on. I still can't find the drip. And it is dripping down my foundation wall in the basement. So, and I had a bunch of crap piled in that corner. So I had to move all that crap, find something to put down on the floor to catch it. You know, and hopefully the rain will ease up. I'm just really sick of it. Well, like I said, this tobacco, this Quiet Nights is really good stuff. I think you enjoy it. There's my marble tamper. Nice, mellow, smooth, earthy, smoky, not harsh at all. Just a real enjoy smoke. And I think you'll love it. It'd be excellent to sit on the porch of an evening. Very nice. Well, that's it. I'm going to get out of here. And this is about noon time. It's time for me to eat lunch. And find something to do. Something constructive. If you haven't tried it, GOP's Quiet Night. Great stuff. Very mellow. That's it. I am out of here. Have a great Memorial Day. And be safe. And we'll see you later.